Is that live?
Live.
Okay, okay, yeah. Hey, like, share, subscribe, share the live, comment live, get 5. Hey, I was bullied today, just so y'all know.
Mm,
I was bullied again.
mm.
Social media bullying. You know what I'm saying? I was told I was a racist, and I was told I was bald, so I ordered hair out. Not bald, homie.
What?
Yeah, he was like, "You always wear hats in your videos." I'm like, he was like, "You must be bald." I'm like, "Nah, I got clean Aboriginal hair. Nigga. I'm in here. Nigga. Hey, I'm just a dude that like hats.
Yeah.
I
Why?
like
Why?
hats."
Why can't it just be that? Like,
You
Hey,
just
stop.
you just a
Hey,
hat guy.
matter of fact, hold on. Let me put my hat on. Hey, stop bullying me, man. I don't I don't like to be bullied.
yo, what up, Maggie?
Listen,
Yeah, what up, what up, what up? Hey, I like wearing hats, man. I'm a hat dude, man.
listen, being bullied builds character. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey, I'm the biggest shit talker on planet Earth. I can't be bullied, man.
That's 5.
You said what?
Yep.
That's 5.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, send me. So let's set up. Let's set up.
I promise you. I was just waiting. I swear to God, I was just waiting.
Hey,
I
Rock.
knew you couldn't hold out.
Damn. Hey,
I was looking at that clock. Looking at
hey.
Oh man.
Here's
looking
the
at that
crazy
clock.
part. Here's the crazy part. I was hella looking at that clock. I was hella staring at that motherfucker.
That's another 5.
Ah, now it's a 5 every time I break it, man.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
'Cause-
so send me your Cash App, your Venmo, whatever. I'm gonna throw
Hey,
5 in there.
I should have sent it beforehand, just as a
Yeah, you should
reminder.
have sent me that.
All right,
Um,
about to go
that's a
make sure I buy
violation.
coffee in the morning.
I got a ticket today. Hey, Dre, I got a ticket today.
The swear police caught you.
On a 3-minute ticket.
Yeah, damn.
Hey,
I was almost there. I
hey,
was almost there.
hey, I should have asked you. Do you know how fast you were talking? Do you know why I stopped you from talking?
Hey, y'all ready to see that whack ass movie tomorrow?
Not really, but
Hey,
Yeah,
nigga, I'm gonna bring a pillow and a blanket.
I'm gonna bring a blankie, my boy.
What's up? What's up, Rox? What
man,
you think? You hype for that?
I'm gonna go buy a
I think
Switch.
it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be better than what I expect.
I expect nothing but the best trash.
Oh, so you expect
Best.
Venom again?
Oh, I suspect Venom from here on out with everything. I'm done with everything, bro. Batman is the last hope. It's the last dying hope. And here's the thing about Batman: it's not even going to be connected to anything. I know we've come to expect that, but y'all had the shit out there, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, but Eternals, what's up?
I think I like some. I like the cast because they got 2 of the guys from
Sound
Game
like
of
the
Thrones
cast.
who are really good actors. Paperboy's in it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I see him on the screen, I'm gonna yell out
Paperboy.
Paperboy. Yeah,
Dude
from
that played
ATL.
Paperboy from ATL.
Oh, I didn't. I started that, but I didn't finish it. Speaking of, are you talking about what's my man's name? He's in a western with Idris Elba now. I was watching it yesterday. That
Yep,
shit
that's
was
him.
alright.
Yep, that's him.
Uh,
I
no,
just
no,
saw
no,
the
no, no,
preview for
no,
that
not the
yesterday.
same dude. The other dude that's in ATL.
Oh yeah, he's in there too. I can't remember
the
his
skinny
name.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
just
can't
know
think of
him
his
as a
name.
weird ass nigga on ATL.
Hey, look up hard to fall.
Oh,
Dre.
that's on Netflix, huh? Everybody's been talking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all right. Hey, dude that plays Kang. Hey, look up both these names. I'm fucking shit up. Dre. Okay, so I think it's harder to fall or hard way to fall or something like that. But I watched it and I was impressed by the lead dude next to Idris Elba. What's my man's name? He did all right.
Yeah, they had a hell of a cast in there from what I saw.
Yeah, it was. It was all right. It was all right. It was all right. It was a lot of walking and talking.
Oh, the harder they fall. That's what it is.
The harder they fall. Yeah. You can't just talk.
Zazie, Jonathan Mayers, the dude that's playing King.
Okay, yeah, Jonathan Mayers. You did a great job. I fussed with his skills. Zazie Beetz against Zazie Tweet. Zazie Beetz is bad, bro.
Hey, bad as fuck.
Hey, she is. I gotta get stuff for her. Lakeith Stanfield, that's his damn name.
There you go, Lakeith Stanfield. He's good in some stuff. I'm just tired of him playing when I see Lakeith, like every time I watch anything, he don't like switch it up or nothing.
I don't know. I gotta go back. I've seen him play some serious roles. It's been good.
Hey, what's old girl name that do the Huey from the Boondocks? Huey and his brother.
Damn. Off the top, it's on the top of my tongue too.
It's same here. Like I know her.
Trey, hit that computer, man.
No,
that shit ready,
I'm mad. I'm mad that we're so lost. King.
Yeah, Regina King.
Yeah. I'm so mad I couldn't remember that.
Hey,
I should have had that.
Regina King got a nice left. Whoever that stunt double is, her left is nasty. There's this part where they scrapping in the barn. That left is ridiculous, bro. I gotta give it up to that female stunt double, whoever she is. Her shit's nice. Yeah, a lot of people died. I didn't expect to die. They just got popped. I wasn't expecting it, so I fucks with it a little bit. I give it like a 6, like a 7. I'll do a 7. I'm not gonna.
I was gonna say, it looked like it had a 6 on IMDb. So
okay, yeah. I would do like 6.5.
Okay.
Because there was a lot of like, yes, some things wouldn't have went down, man. I don't know, man. It just seemed a little like, yeah. I want to talk about it, but I want y'all to see it first.
Give me.
I'm gonna still watch it. Yeah.
We forgot to hit a few things. Have y'all been watching Platinum In?
What?
I watched it.
Have y'all been watching Platinum In?
Platinum
End.
That's a no. That's a no.
The Death Note and manga writer of Death Note. Hey, what you think about that, Dre?
It was funny because I was like, this looked like a tournament. I was like, hold on, contestants for gods. One guy trying to pick everybody up, and it's gonna be a tournament. This nigga X gonna be mad. A 4-episode tournament.
Hey, I was like, hey man, why do y'all have why is that the hey? I'm gonna talk to the manga and anime. Y'all both the manga and anime dudes. Why does it always have to go to a tournament? I don't. And why doesn't everybody like are concerned when it's going towards a tournament?
Right. Like
I don't understand that. Y'all gotta explain that to me.
In cases like this, it don't make no sense to me.
Some of them, some that have it. I mean, when it comes to fighting, that's the thing is like when it comes to fighting, the best way to find out if you're the best is a tournament, right?
No. Listen,
okay, so hold on. Do you like?
You can put fighting anywhere in your story. You don't have to tournament. You don't have to do that.
I mean, that's technically what everything else is. The UFC is basically a tournament.
Now we talking about the UFC.
I'm the same.
I'm talking about anime.
I wrong?
I'm talking about anime.
It's the
there
same
are stories in anime. Hey,
yeah.
Full Metal Alchemists earned their fights. They
because
told a story and they earned their fights. I loved it. You can scrap whenever you want.
Low-key wasn't in a tournament for him to become a state alchemist?
No, there's no tournament in Full Metal Alchemist. Bro. Not at all. Like I said,
yeah, all the fights,
they earned them.
Yeah, all the fights he had was either in the streets, in the cathedrals, like they were scrapping anywhere.
Yeah, and they continue to tell their story and their fights. They didn't take time to take a break. I liked what I was seeing though.
But
what's up, man? You asleep, bro?
Nigga, I got a headache and a half right now.
Oh shit!
Wow, to get up here, man. I'm
sitting. Why? Because that neon ass light in the side, trying to be like me.
Hey, nigga, you hypnotizing me over here, dude.
Hold on, let me see if I can pick one color. Boom, there you go. Yeah. Oh shit, that didn't work.
I tried to turn this on, and I'm sitting here looking at my beard, and the shadow was hella long on this side. I thought something was wrong with my beard. I'm all like this. I had to turn my ring light off. I'm like, man, this shit. Hey, Platinum In, did you watch it?
Shadow, nigga. What's
did
up?
You watch Platinum In?
Yeah, I did. It was weird as fuck, man. That shit was strange.
So
like, I didn't like the fact that nigga, why are we trying to make angels goddamn Gundams and shit? That was weird as fuck, nigga. That shit was
like this. It's like the reverse of the little thing that follows dude around in Death Note. It's kind of like the reverse of that.
But it's weird. It's like they have like they're their trainers and shit. The angels are their trainers and weird shit. And then on top of that, I mean, because they gotta fight to be God. But
okay, so let's tell Rox what it's about. Hey, so the shit starts off where dude's about to just jump off the cliff. Oh yeah, I got a bone to pick.
It wasn't a cliff.
Somebody remind me I got a bone to pick with this nigga later on when we get into something. With Rox.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, what?
Okay, so the main character dude just like is the depressed ass dude. He's fucking loner. He's just like down on his luck. We don't know why yet, but he just about to take himself off the roof. Yeah. And the angel like, your whole ass can't go out this quick. And you've been chosen to be a new god. Like the God.
The God.
Like, okay. And he's really he really don't want it at first, and then the angel just throws it on him like, yo, here. You get this ring around your neck and this ring around your wrist. The ring around your neck gives you wings. And you can fly past the speed of eyesight. You can be gone on them shits. And the ring around his wrist lets him shoot out a red arrow, and the red arrow makes people fall in love with him.
Okay. That nigga in the orgy was hilarious.
See, I want to get to that, bro. Okay, so when he shoots this arrow in him, it can make him like basically be at his will because they're in love with him. So like they'll tell the truth. They'll so make a long story short, he finds out that his auntie and his uncle blew his parents up, and if they took him in, they got insurance money for him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So he's like, the angel tells him, "Hey, you know your auntie and uncle fucked your mom's up, and your mom's and dad up." He's like, "Word." Yeah. So he goes to the crib. He shoots his auntie with the red arrow. She turns into this sex kitten on him, like, I want you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, back up, bitch. Get off me, auntie, you looking ass, bitch. And so he's like, yo, did you kill my parents? They're like, yeah, your uncle set it all up for the insurance money. He started whooping her motherfucking ass. Hey, so he starts fucking him up. He finds out he has this power. He kind of don't want it. Hey, the second episode comes on, and I see them niggas standing in a field, like a soccer field. And I was like, oh, is this motherfucker going to a motherfucking tournament? Oh, I was fucking heated, bro. I was like, I went to a tournament. What's wrong with Carl? The nigga seen two old niggas trying to get in his apartment.
You froze.
Hey, where he froze? Oh, okay, yeah. So God pops up and he's like, I'm tired. Didn't he sound tired of shit, Dre?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I'm tired.
God was tired.
I'm tired, boss.
Hey, you're like, hey man, somebody else got to take over. I'm retiring, man. Hey, y'all gotta be stressed out.
Hey, you 13 motherfuckers, go find some young bloods. Go find some new niggas. I'm done with this shit.
Hey, y'all need to find another human replacement. I'm pointing the angel motherfuckers. Y'all go do that. There's 13 of y'all. Y'all got 999 days. So they got to go find their guys, and she picks the main angel picks dude, and yeah, okay. So there's this part, man. The robot dude is a motherfucking hater. So
okay, I see what you said.
So Arax, this nigga is an ugly ass fucking D-lister actor, comedian. And he just go start shooting. He's just shooting bitches with the red arrow. He has an angel.
About that nigga,
Yeah. So he gets a bunch of bit. Now, in the first episode, I seen a little glimpse. I thought there was little girls, so it made sense. I was like, oh yeah, this nigga's a bitch ass thing. But the second episode let me know that these are grown ass women. You know what I'm saying? Just in love with him. He shot. He can. You can only shoot 14 people one time with the arrows. So he hit like about 8 of these bitches.
He in the limo, man. Whole limo rocking.
Yeah. He in a limo. He now getting shine because all these bitches is just in love with him.
And they're all
he's
famous
like, hey,
at
nigga.
that.
You said what?
They're all famous. They have yeah, they're all like celebrity bitches.
This nigga went to Hollywood and got all the bad bitches.
But check this out. So a robot dude shows up. Now there's a red one that falls in love with you, and there's a white one that you kill people with.
Instant
so
death.
it's a robot dude just pop up on a nigga in the limo and white arrows his ass. And it stands up and is like, yeah, that's unfair for you to have all these bitches in love with you. What the fuck you doing, you hating ass? That's some hater shit. You want to be God, but you gonna hate on the nigga trying to get 8 bitches. He an ugly nigga, and he not used to getting bitches, so he hit 8 bitches and had them all in an orgy situation in a limo.
Damn.
The fucking righteous robot nigga comes through, like kills them, and like, yeah, you shouldn't be able to do that. That's
fucking
not right.
Gundam Wing, nigga. That's who he was.
Yeah,
you're a bitch.
Listen, you stop an orgy with me and Rihanna, and we got a problem.
So you Red Arrow and Rihanna. Matter of fact, yeah, let's get it. I'm Red Arrow and Zazie Beetz, nigga. She's getting Red Arrow, nigga. I got me some Alicia Keys, bow, you know.
Listen.
Hey, I got me some SZA, bow.
You over here fucking up lives. Look, nigga, just straight fucking up lives.
Hey. I'm about to be looking like Hawkeye out here, like.
Nigga, white, what is it? The white arrow don't miss at all. One of them.
No, it never miss unless
neither of them do.
Unless you have feathers.
Yeah.
Unless you have angel wings,
to get away.
You can move out the way quick enough.
Yeah, and
now which makes me think, how they gonna scrap, man? I don't want to see a love arrow battle, nigga.
That's what he did.
But I'm saying, like, how are y'all gonna fight hand to hand? I'm gonna wait. I mean,
the only scrap you got was when he shot the fucking cops, nigga. Or they shot the fucking robbers, the bank robbers. That
shit was hard. Did you like that?
What happened?
Did y'all
I
like
thought
that?
Talking to Carl.
I thought it was
both of y'all.
I thought it was corny how he did the cops though. Like he's making the cops fall in love with him, and then that nigga turned around and was like, "Now I'm off to save the day," ass nigga. Like that shit was funny as fuck. I didn't like it, man. I liked the beginning. The opening was dope. The part I didn't like was just why these niggas got robot suits. Like the fuck. That turned me all the way out.
A part I didn't tell you, the auntie, he was like, man, I wish I was dead. And the auntie just got up and took the throat out. So it can make you do anything you want. He was just on the floor like, damn, these niggas killed my parents. Y'all should have died. I wish y'all was dead. And she just heard that, got up, pushed. Old boy is punching her teeth in. Nigga.
Yeah,
and then
trying
she
to tell her to shut up
because
she kept telling him about the damn how they did it.
Yeah, the insurance money. She was telling him. And he was like, hey, she pushed him off and was like, yeah, throat gone. I'm out of here. So it can make you do strange shit.
So outside of the whole love aspect, it's influencing you.
It also you can only do shit like that if you want an apology from this person.
Yeah.
So her killing herself is asking for an apology from repenting.
Right. That she did go to heaven after that.
Yeah.
The angel came and got her.
Yeah.
So she sacrificed herself to say, "I'm sorry," basically.
Yeah. So what was it the angel said? If they've done something that basically warrants,
I mean, that's where they have me. That's where they have me.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead, Dre. What were you saying?
Because basically what the angel said to him is that if they have done anything in their life that warrants death as an apology,
hold on,
they're going to kill themselves.
I gotta go back out.
Yeah, and what they was trying to do from what we're talking about right now, Rox, what you think?
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Okay, so it's something you want to check out.
It's only 4 episodes. It's only 4 episodes.
Oh, okay.
Right now, so.
Yeah, the first season's 4. They're coming back with the second season. Hey, I'm down for anime like that.
Yeah.
Give me 4 episodes, bangers, and then let me watch the next 4 episodes later. I'm super down for that.
So
nigga, me trying to catch up on 3,000 episodes, nigga, is not the business, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I won't assume the whole tournament aspect yet because it feels like that because from what I remember the angel saying, basically everybody's this whole contest with them is basically judged on the character of the person who was selected. The good things they do, the bad things they do, the choices they make, all that shit. So dude who got the Metropoliman suit or whatever, I guess he's a student, but I guess he got that from a TV station because it's an actual like anime character in their world.
Got you.
So that's how he ended up getting that suit. I think he just took that shit. But he's the one that decided, oh, I get to be a god, but I have to get rid of these motherfuckers first. So instead of, doing whatever he got to do, he's like, fuck it, I'm killing everybody else in order to be the new god.
Yeah, and he
like,
stands
I'm gonna pick
up.
him off.
He stands up in front of motherfuckers. Is like, yo, if anybody want it, then come get it.
Yeah.
After he fucked up the damn bank robbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, man. What you giving it, Dre? Oh yeah, let me share this live, man. I'm tripping. You threw it in the chat?
Let me do that. Let me go to YouTube real quick.
What is it called again? Platinum
N. It's on Crunchyroll.
END.
Yeah, let's get this live out there, man. Hey,
I'm gonna go with a 6 out of 10 so far.
So 6 out of 10
so far.
I thought it was okay. I got a 5 on that thing. I got a 5. I thought it was just like, yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't even know if I'm gonna continue it. I don't know. Yeah.
I like that there's advantages and disadvantages based on the actual angel types because dude with the robot suit and the main character are at an advantage because they have special class angels on their side, which means they have wings, they have the white arrows, and they have the red arrows.
But his girl didn't have shit. His girl only had one.
She was like she had like a second-rate angel with her. So all she had was red arrow. She couldn't do shit else. So I kind of like that aspect where you're gonna have people that need to team up in order to really get some shit done. And the fact that if you actually defeat one of the others, you get whatever powers they have. So if he helps her kill somebody that has at least wings, then she can get those wings. He can pass them on to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was about to do that for his chick. He was like, I love you. I love you. And I was like, oh, come on, man. Hey, but
I think it has potential, but
we just gave our rating. What you give it?
I give it like a 4 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
For right now, it's only 4 episodes.
It's below average.
I think it has some serious potential, man. Like, it is below average. There's a lot of shit.
That's a F.
Yeah, but I think if the story, there has to be a lot of changes to it to make it even more, to make it interesting. Because right now, like even what you said about his girl, it's like So she's gifted with the power of love, and that's about it. Like that's
And she shot him right away. I was like, man, come on, man.
Right, nigga, like, come on, man. Don't just come on. They just Wonder Woman the fuck out of her character, man. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. But I just couldn't.
Are you gonna continue? Are you gonna continue?
What, talking about watching it?
No. Are you gonna continue on watching it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It had me at the end. I want to see what happens next, and I hope it goes somewhere. I'm giving it one more episode, and I'm gonna see where it goes. But there's a lot of cornball shit in there. Like they had me that first episode. That first fucking in the scene when in the house and she stabbed herself in the neck and all that shit. I was like, yeah. But now we're on the baseball field. Things seem kind of convoluted right now.
Things seem like a tournament, huh?
Yeah. Like right there. And you know what? It's not even the tournament aspect of it. It's the fact that why are we here? Like, what the fuck are we here for? Like, I don't get this shit. Like, why now? It is going to be a tournament eventually, but it would be better if they ran into each other just by happenstance. Like, kind of like.
I think they're going to do it like that, but it's still a tournament for me.
There is still a tournament. There is still a tournament to become God. No. I feel like that's been done before.
I didn't have a problem with old girl like instantly hitting them with the red arrow because when it came around full circle, that was the Angel's idea. Hey, you know this motherfucker. We don't know his ability, or basically he saw him and probably directed old girl to do that. And then this motherfucker was known as the what is it, like the trickster angel? So he was scheming.
Yeah, he was sneaky
the whole time. And so like I'm not looking at the arrow as like the power of love thing. I'm looking at it as influence because it goes either way.
Hey, you're looking at more of the characters.
It is essentially is influence.
Yeah,
you're looking at it more of the characters, like even the angels. You find that interesting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're giving the angels different personalities now too, and they're playing their part in this as well, outside of just granting them the powers.
I like that.
He was like, "Hey,
seems a little fake." Stay.
Yeah,
a little fake.
Almost.
Listen, I liked how God was tired. That man was tired. He came out that fucking portal. That nigga was tired. I like that shit, nigga. You expect that. If they trying to replace God, that nigga came out there like, nigga, I'm going back to go to sleep. What the fuck?
Hey man, that nigga just got off work after working 3 million years. Nigga, every day, every night.
Yeah,
he was done.
Man, he was tired.
Hey, he even said it like, y'all gonna have to find somebody else, niggas. I'm retired. I'm retired.
He said, I've been trying to protect this Earth realm. That nigga was hurt. I was like, you're goddamn right, nigga. He's been there for this long. Yeah, he's gonna be tired.
Hey, and my man's the lead character's whole need for happiness, I kind of fuck with that because his life was fucked up. As a kid, his shit was fucked.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so his need for happiness, I was kind of fucking with that.
But that's why I already feel like he's gonna win though, and that's kind of like a what you call it, X. It's kind of like it's like a tell. It's like a tell. You know what I mean? It's like they're letting you know. Obviously, he's gonna win because he seems to have had an intricate life, a different type of life. You know what I mean than everybody else.
But I was gonna come back around and say,
what's that?
It's that could make you happy. Those the things you have.
Yeah.
Right now.
He said he was happy with a simple life. He said he wanted to live in his apartment and go to school and drink his food, and as long as he has a roof, a bed, and food, he's happy.
But now you got a motherfucker who want to pop him off.
Yeah. Now he's running for his life. Hey, Rocks. So he finds out later on. See, hey, the angel is a little sneaky motherfucker.
They are.
Because the angel, his angel tells him, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that if I take away your ring, because he don't want it after he finds out niggas is out here dying. He like, hey, matter of fact, take these motherfuckers off. If I take them off, you die. Because I'm only able to give the rings to people that have no more like faith in life anymore. So if I take these off of you now, you're dead.
You're no longer living, my nigga.
At all.
So
squash it.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, to capitalize on that, everyone that was chosen basically gave up on life already. So when she gave him his power, hey, that motherfucker was in mid-death already. He jumped off a fucking building. It was already over for him, and she stopped him. So yeah, she take the powers away, he's done for.
Yeah, that was interesting. I do like that aspect. Yeah, but that's all the first episode because I was with it. I was with all of that, and then yeah, man. Turn up with the announcer. Every time you hear that announcer, it's like, a tournament's happening, man. I had to make my way out. But like Carl, I'll give it like 2 more episodes and we'll see where it's going.
Yeah, okay. Me and Roman, we watched on Netflix Darwin's End. Y'all see that?
Darwin's End. No, it's an anime.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It kind of gives you that what's the game called? Where they get trapped in the game.
Jumanji?
No. The anime one.
Sword Art?
Sword Art Online. Kind of gives you that Sword Art Online feel where they get trapped into one of the friends sends him like a message like, hey, download this game. And it gets him into the game. And now he has to once he jumps in, some dude in this bear mask with like a baseball outfit is trying to kill him. And now these niggas has powers. So shit was cool.
I'm gonna check it out, nigga.
It was cool. Yeah, me and Roman, we waiting on season 2. I think it was like
how many episodes?
I want to say like 12 episodes.
Okay,
but it had me and Roman compelled. We was watching it. I think we took a Sunday and we cranked out like 8 episodes.
Yeah, it's
Carl, you frozen. I don't know if you know, nigga.
Nigga, keep freezing. It's been surprising me how many anime getting like that. So we went from Sword Art, where they have their own world, but they get trapped in virtual worlds, to now we have people, their actual world is like an RPG. Like they're going out and killing monsters, making money and leveling up and shit. Like that's their life. Like some of those are kind of dope though.
Yeah.
I will say one of my favorite ones where it's kind of like they go into like another world is it's a Gundam one. I think it's one they do some pretty good fight scenes on one of these Gundam ones. It's with the kids. And I was like, all right. But other than that, I think a lot of shows are starting to do like Sword Art Online. But there's like 8 different Sword Arts online, so that's always crazy. It's like, how many times can you get trapped in a different game before you say, you know what, I'm done playing with these virtual reality games. Like,
hey,
it's always
speaking of game, y'all want to play a game?
Shit. Does this have something to do with you having a bone to pick with me?
Oh no, that's later. Hopefully, Bobby and Carl. Okay, yeah, everybody. Hey, you want to play a game, man?
Sure. Listen.
I'm always down.
Hey, this was on the internet as the world's toughest.
You put your massager up from Brookstone, nigga.
Making diamonds, nigga.
This nigga got the lights and the vibrator, nigga. The fuck, he just go.
There ain't no massager. Hey, that nigga in the back looking for diamonds, nigga.
Oh shit!
Hey, this was on the internet as the world's toughest DCMU questions to test your knowledge.
Oh shit!
So I'm gonna go through these, bruh. And let it be known, this is the toughest. It says the toughest. Who plays Clark's dad, Jonathan Kent, in Man of Steel?
Like the movie?
Yeah, Kevin Costner. Yeah. Yeah, in the movie, yeah. How many Justice League members make cameo appearances in the Suicide Squad?
How many what?
2, 1.
And
how many Justice League members make cameo appearances in Suicide Squad, the very first one?
The very
One.
first one.
What y'all got?
I want to say 2.
One.
What you got?
Batman shows up.
I only remember Batman.
No, 3, because the Flash shows up with the boomerang guy too.
Does he?
It's okay. The answer is 2. Batman and Flash show up.
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
I didn't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't remember Flash. Oh shit.
Either way, fuck that.
I was trying to think if Superman shows up again.
So would y'all consider that a hard question?
No.
Okay, cool. I just want to continue. Enchantress and her brother are villains of Suicide Squad. Name her brother.
That one I don't give a fuck. Nigga name Ezekiel.
the fucking
Need to pull the name out.
the nigga that came at the end, the fucking big massive Incan dude.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. I just know he's the Incan dude.
Incubus. So
Are you serious, nigga? That is it.
Incubus.
Wow.
Yeah. Would that be considered a hard question
shit right there, my nigga? Like that's
Incubus.
some racist ass shit.
Yeah.
And he's Incan and he's Incubus, nigga. The fuck?
Wow.
What would that be a hard question? That's a hard question.
Yeah,
not really. That's not that hard. No.
I don't.
As long as you pay attention
I wouldn't say like I paid attention that much to it.
Hey,
name all
members of the Justice League.
Batman,
That's
Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman,
Cyborg.
Yeah, that's it. This is the movie, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's them.
And extra credit Alfred because that nigga helped out a little bit.
It's the DCMU.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Universe.
Alfred,
okay,
he helped out a little bit.
Besides Jim Gordon in Justice League, what other iconic comic role has J.K. Simmons played?
J. Jonah Jameson.
There you go.
Goddamn, the father of my man from Invincible.
Hey, which I say is the best on-screen adaptation of a character ever. That's what I say.
He did a damn good job. He did do a damn good job.
Yeah.
They didn't put him in the Spider-Man game. He did it so good.
Yeah, and then in the MCU, because he's a beast. Hey, what comic book is Batman's suit in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice based on?
The death suit when he came back from the grave. Y'all
got an answer?
I did. I just said it.
Is that the one where
the death suit when he came back from
Dark Knight?
Is that the one where Robin was a girl?
There you go. There you go. Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dark Knight Returns. Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns.
Batman. I thought you were talking about Superman's dude.
No.
That's okay. All right, Batman. So yeah, that's Frank Miller's. Yep.
Who plays Bruce Wayne's parents in the DCEU?
Motha.
Get the fuck out of here.
Motha.
Jeffrey D. Morgan and Lauren Cohan from The Walking Dead. Both of them are from The Walking Dead. One plays Negan, the other one plays she's with the Asian dude.
You said Batman's parents?
Batman's parents in
Batman why did I think you said Superman? This is crazy. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I figured these are like the easiest questions. That's why I'm asking y'all, because it says it's the toughest quiz. And y'all ain't getting some of them, so maybe it's not that easy.
Oh,
well, we're not getting them because these names of these people, but I think we know who we talking.
You mistaken me for a nigga who gave a fuck. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I watch movies just to watch it for entertainment. I'm not thinking like, oh damn, Incubus.
This might be on trivia.
Yeah.
Hey, where was Diana Prince raised before becoming Wonder Woman? That's an easy ass question.
Yeah,
Themyscira, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. How many members make up the Suicide Squad?
Huh?
I feel like seeing that movie.
Nigga.
I'll just let you know it's 8 of them. Go ahead.
What's the question?
How many members make up the Suicide Squad? The first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
The Boomerang, the nigga who got his head blown off.
Okay, Boomerang, Captain Boomerang.
The nigga who got his head blown off.
That was Slipknot.
Slipknot. There you go.
Okay. Enchantress.
Enchantress.
Will Smith.
No. Enchantress.
Deadshot.
She wasn't part of the Suicide Squad. And
You
Chantress
sure?
wasn't. No, I'm
Yes,
sure.
she was.
No, she wasn't part of the Suicide Squad. No.
But like, was
She was the villain in the Suicide Squad.
to die.
She was the villain.
But wasn't she basically like supposed to be under the control of the dude?
That was his girl.
Colonel Flag.
She wasn't part of the team that they recruited. They recruited the Suicide Squad.
What's the ninja chick with the sword that kills people?
Kitana was one of them. Yeah, that's three.
Is Colonel Flag part of it?
Killer Croc.
Yeah, Flag. Killer Croc. Yeah.
The
three more.
The other Mayan guy, Inferno.
El
Diablo, and fucking.
We didn't say the main character, but
Harley fucking Quinn, nigga.
Yeah, I was wondering when y'all was gonna do that.
Yeah, Harley
and one more. Let me know this is easy question.
I don't remember who
we
said.
Yeah, there's one more.
We probably said it.
No. There's one more. I'm going through the list in my fucking head. God damn it.
You said
Will Smith.
The Boomerang Man, Captain Boomerang.
Will Smith. Deadshot.
I said that.
Okay. So that's all 8. My bad. All 8. Okay, yeah.
I said Will Smith.
What kills Superman in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice? What kills Superman?
The kryptonite spear.
A kryptonite golem.
Fucking dead. No, nigga. Doomsday killed Superman.
Doomsday.
No, that was the Doomsday. That was a golem.
Yeah. Hey, golem. Big gargoyle, nigga. Right before the monster's own death.
Listen, I don't count him as Doomsday either, nigga. That ain't Doomsday. That was fucking Play-Doh creature.
It would have made more sense. I'll say this again. It would have made more sense for it to be Bizarro. A clone of Superman. That would have made so much sense. You stupid motherfucker. Okay.
And then we could have seen Doomsday later, my nigga. Like that would have been. Oh my god.
I got a harder question for y'all.
All right.
This is my personal question. Who killed Superman in the comics?
Doomsday, nigga.
Yeah.
This is how easy I feel like this test is, nigga. This shit is easy as fuck. That was hey, in Batman v Superman, what does Lex Luger? What does Lex Luger?
The narcissist nigga?
Right, nigga. Nigga.
When did this nigga show up?
The old school name, the narcissist. Hey, you gotta be a wrestling fan to know that name.
Yeah, I know. You said
hey, Dre, you just told me your cards. You just showed me your cards. I found out that this nigga was a wrestling fan right now.
This nigga said the narcissist.
Oh, that was fire. That was fire. He gave her a jar. What in Batman v Superman? What does Lex Luthor give Senator Finch? That's the lady.
A jar of piss.
Hey, my question is why? That's my personal question.
Oh, because
what the fuck for, nigga?
It's because they it was the saying she said something about lemonade, but you can call it piss or something.
Okay, let's go through it. When asked earlier in the movie what he should call her, the senator tells Lex, "You can call me whatever you like. Take a bucket of piss and call it Granny's peach tea. Take a weapon of assassination and call it deterrence. You won't fool a fly or me. I'm not gonna drink it." That's what she said.
There you go.
Why? That's the most pettiest. Man, I don't get. Man, that was terrible. Give her a green piss and like get the. That shit was.
The worst part of that movie was this nigga put a candy in someone's mouth. What the fuck are you doing with your hands in another motherfucking person's mouth?
He gave him a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, he said,
"You switch
here, fuck out of here." What the fuck is?
Hey,
like who decided in that movie was like that's a great idea because it makes it menacing.
Here's my I fucking can't stand this part. Superman comes down. Bruce, I have to tell you something, Bruce. Bruce, get the fuck, nigga. He gets hit with some shit. Bruce, I have to tell you something, Bruce. Like, nigga, just say, "Hey, man." This dumbass nigga just wants me to kill you for no fucking reason. They didn't even have a reason. Why are we fighting? Go kill Superman. Because Superman is Superman. And Bruce, I have to tell you something. Bruce, won't you just listen to me? Here, let me push you. Bruce, let me push you. Let me run up on you real quick. Man, that shit was fucking trash. Complete garbage.
Was it trasher than this line? Do you bleed?
Why the fuck didn't he just say, hey, man, the stupid motherfucker wants me to kill you? Nigga, come on, man. They got my moms. Like, why the fuck, man, that's, if you look at that scene with a microscope, sit down and watch that scene. It's like, what the fuck is happening here? He's saying Bruce about 1,000 times. He gets hit with some kryptonite power. Why are they fighting? One of y'all tell me why they fought. What was the reason they fought?
Because they wanted to fight over who mom can have the name Martha. Listen, that's my mom's name, nigga. Have your mom pick a different name.
Hey, that last question on this. Batman and Superman's mom share the same name. What is it?
Trash. and Jemima.
Hey, I was like, man, this shit ain't hard, man. Whoever came up, I bet you it was studio interference. Whoever came up with that stupid ass story should be slapped in your mouth with a palm of shit, because that was fucking dumb. It was fucking dumb.
It was trash.
You niggas come in and y'all say, hey, you know what? This shit that you wrote for Comic Nerds, fuck all of it. And throw the papers in the sky. Fuck all what you're doing. What we're going to do is we're just going to have them meet up and they're going to punch each other. And we're going to get this money. And we're going to get this fucking money. Let's do that. You ready to go do that? Okay, let's do that. Man.
Terrible, man.
Lex acting like Joker, man. I was like, get this off my screen.
The crazy thing is the hints in the trailers for Doomsday and for these characters and shit. Like it's like you start jam packing this movie full of villains, and then you get excited, but then at the same time, in my mind, I'm thinking, how are they gonna put all these villains together? And then it's Batman v Superman, so they gotta fight. But who are they fighting? And they got Lex and all these other motherfuckers. I'm like, how are they gonna put this together? And they put it in
regular Superman movie.
Fuck that movie, man.
It was shit.
Hey,
it was absolute.
Whomever watching this right now, I'm just summarizing things. We about to get into Nailbiter. Hey, bruh, did you read Nailbiter, man? Rocks.
Oh, he's not talking to me. He knows where I'm at. This ain't a question for me.
First off, I'm under you. So you should have pointed down. This ain't pointing to Dre. I'm like, damn, Dre, you ain't read it, nigga. Shit, damn.
Hey, did you read it?
Nah, I ain't get a chance to.
Okay, well, you'll be doing a shame not to read the dialogue in these comics. You'll do yourself a disservice because the character building is fire. Mm-hmm. So I just want to recommend. We're about to get into some spoilers. We have to talk about the next few issues of Nailbiter. Where is Carl at? Where did Carl go?
It's right there, nigga. Thinking.
Hey.
Frozen in thought process.
Hey, so we left off in Volume 1. Alice was doing some investigating of her own.
Hold on, real quick. Carl looked like how old niggas look at the strip club of girls. You know you shouldn't be dancing. I could take care of you.
Let me spray that smell be gone in this motherfucker. Yeah. Hey, so she basically recapping what we've seen already. The FBI chick and Nick are talking over the armless paraplegic Carol dude. Hey, dude, all his shit is gone, nigga. Oh man. Hey, what? We can't hear you.
Rocks. Fuck you, Rocks. Before we get started, fuck you, Rocks. Oh, you know you ain't gotta work here no more. I'll take all good care. You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
I know. You
ain't gotta.
He wasn't in your life.
Hey, you
selling all those
be up
dreams, nigga. Throwing the dollars.
They talking over paraplegic Carol. They like, hey, Nick, we find out that Nick, the black dude who was gonna kill himself, Rocks. We find out that he accidentally killed someone that wasn't supposed to be there. And he wasn't supposed to be there.
He tortured somebody. Then he killed him and tortured their ass to death. Tell him the whole story. That shit was hilarious. I cracked the fuck up. I was like, oh shit, this thing is the truth.
Hey, Crane, who's the female cop, she getting hounded by the press. The press is on her ass because all this shit's going down in town. And so Alice is at this diner and this pregnant chick just busts in there and looking like, yo, I'm pregnant. I'm looking for the murder store. Remember that murder Comic-Con place dude that had? I'm looking for the murder store. What's up? Where's it at? Alice is like, yo, that shit burnt down. And since she talked to the pregnant chick was like, yeah, I'm going to just sit at your table since you said something. She a crazy. She a crazy
made
bitch.
herself comfortable. She said that shit too.
Hey,
she must got good pussy. They ain't pull out.
Hey, and what do crazy bitches got?
Good head.
All of them. No, that's a lie.
They do the guac
They come with the crazy.
With the twisty twist.
It's the crazy. It's the crazy. They're crazy. They come with the crazy.
Hey,
it's like a factory default setting and shit. Goddamn.
Hey, the pregnant chick. Hey, Mallory, who's the prego, tells Alice she wants to have her baby in Buckaroo, with the hopes that he becomes a serial killer, and she becomes famous.
Not just that, she like had it planned out for him. Being an aggressive child, and then
hey, he gonna be stabbing motherfuckers.
She was daydreaming and shit, nigga.
This bitch is like, Alice is confused like a motherfucker. Like, this bitch is really like up in here trying to have her baby.
She's nutso.
Yeah, and Alice didn't kind of believe. Alice is the teenage girl. She didn't kind of believe that the fact that the people come from here, there's not a connection. Hey, I want to know what's up with her. Even she's sneaky too, nigga. She's sneaky too. I think something's up with everybody in this motherfucker. Everybody's a suspect in this.
Everybody going down.
Everybody's a suspect.
Hey, the prego was like, I'm gonna be on Oprah playing the victim. I'm gonna get a book deal. I'm gonna go on tour. I'm about to make this shit crack.
Alice is the cop's daughter.
What cop?
The cop, the blonde-haired cop.
Hey, you doing shit out of order, man. We leading up to that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, hold on. Man. She gave it away on one sentence when she was like, I want this for you. And I was like, oh, that's her mama. I was like, oh, nigga, that's her mama.
I didn't even put that together.
Oh, nigga, that's her mama.
We only read volume 2, right?
Huh?
We only read volume 2, right?
Oh, shit.
Oh, did we go? Did we hella go? Hey, so this nigga, man. How far did y'all niggas go? I know where you went. I said volume 2. Well, fuck it, man. Fuck it.
What do you mean?
Hey, so they take this pregnant chick to the hospital because she damn near about to have her baby right now.
I thought I was supposed to read volume 2.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But if we went a little bit farther, we're not supposed to.
Nah. Just don't say nothing any further. Because I need to smack. I need to get smacked. Hey, so she started having contractions. Alex takes her to the hospital. They bust in the hospital. A doctor's like, yo, come on, crazy bitch. Let's go get this baby out of you. She hey, you trying to take my baby from me? And stabs him through the mouth with a syringe. Right through the cheek into his tongue. It was like, you're not going to take my baby, and ran out screaming. Hey, a dude was, hey, the doctor was a G, though. He was kind of like, hey, nigga, hey, I got caught slipping. I never should let that bitch pick up a fucking syringe and go through my cheek with it. He kind of took that L, nigga, on the cheek.
He did. That's funny. That's funny. He really did.
Hey, because the blonde officer chick was interviewing him. And he was like, yeah, nigga, I'm going to have to take that L, nigga. The sheriff sees Alice and was like, oh, yo, what the fuck you doing in here? I knew you had something to do. You always in the middle of something. Get the fuck out of here. She's like, man, fuck you, bitch. You ain't my mom's. I'm out this motherfucker. And then immediately was like, wait, hold on. I'm trying to go with you. I'm trying to help out.
She's like, why are you trying to help me? You just told me to go fuck myself 30 seconds ago.
Hey, and then she realized, you know what? I could use her because she a little nosy chick. She's all up here. I could use her. So they go try to find the chick. The chick finds a barn and she has the baby. Now here's the thing, Dre. I'm going to send you something, brother. I want you to put this on the screen. Dre, you there? Are you frozen?
Yeah. Am I?
Okay, bruh. So in the next issue, Brian Michael Bendis pops up.
Yeah, that was dope.
This was a very fucking interesting comic book because it told me a lot about where this is going. Okay. So Brian Michael Bendis is in town. He doing a book on serial killers. He runs into Crane and she's like, yo, you better get the fuck on up out of here, nigga, because niggas don't end well with introducing yourself around town like that and snooping around and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he like, man, I'm just trying to do some shit on some serial killers. So he interviews the people in town. A lot of people's like, hey, man, fuck yourself. Take your bitch ass back. Go. They make comics still, nigga.
Right.
And then here she was like, I got shit to do, but if I hear people getting back to me that you harassing them, I'm gonna bend this fucking crowbar in your ass. Okay, so we find out that Nick killed somebody, tortured him and killed somebody. He was like, hey, I don't give a fuck. Old girl was like, hey, if you have that attitude, nigga, you gonna burn on that motherfucking stand. They gonna burn your ass. Right. And they switched to that, and then they switched back to Michael Bendis. Now here's the thing that he was, I guess he was listening in. So we find out he's talking to some dude at the park who is the brother of the Whistler. He's the brother of the Whistler. There you go, outside of the thing. He's the brother of the Whisperer. I mean, the Whisperer.
Hold on.
What was it? The Whistler.
The Whistler. Yeah.
Hold on, let me take.
I guess he whistles while he works and shit.
This is where he was talking to everybody. In town.
Hey, everybody was like, "What the fuck, man? Fuck yourself, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck what you talking about, man." Now you can see my man's middle finger up right there. He's like, "Man, fuck
here,
you, nigga."
Here, got double time here.
Okay, so dude right here in the glasses, that's the big brother of the Whistler, and he feels a little guilty because he taught his brother how to whistle. And he whistles while he works, means he gets bitty chopping up motherfuckers, and he whistles. Okay,
right. So
Bendis is talking to him, and then we find out the Nailbiter shows up. Hey, I need Carl. I need you on here, nigga. Nailbiter shows up, and we find out that Nailbiter's a motherfucking nerd.
A fan.
He's a fucking nerd. He's us. He's one of us. He's one of us.
He's one of us. Yeah, he is.
Yep. He ain't black.
Hey, he's a fucking. Hey, we also find out that he's a digital comic reader.
Right. Yeah,
he's a thing. He'd rather do digital.
They said he saved his life, nigga.
No, here's this fucking interesting. Turn the page because
but you didn't touch that last part where he was eating the fucking fingers, man. We didn't even talk about that.
Oh yeah, when that dude from the corner dropped him off some fingers. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Nigga. Yeah, he was like a midnight snack always helps me sleep better. Nigga. He was eating them like Ritz. Nigga.
He was like, I gotta do digital comics because ain't nobody gonna drop no shit off at my house. He's like, physical copies. So this is what I do. These old as fuck, but you can sign them.
Yeah. Check this out. Here's the most interesting thing, and I want y'all take on this. Rox, I need you to listen to this, bro.
I'm always
this is this panel right here. Lead us right here.
You want me
to? He tells him, "You and I have a lot in common. We're both killers." This is what he's telling Bendis. You know who Brian Michael Bendis is, right? Rox?
No.
He's a famous comic book writer. He wrote. Well, he's a super fan. That's why we said he's a nerd because he knows like deep cut shit. Okay, so check this out. He was like, "You killed Peter Parker, Ares, Alpha Flight, Scott Lang, Professor X. I mean, you brought some of them back. You even got to pull the trigger on poor Uncle Ben, which with his ultimate ponytail and all. I need you to listen to this. Bendis is like, fuck out of here. What I do and what you do are vastly different. Nailbiter says, all of those people were loved by others and created by others. Bendis says they're fictional characters. Nailbiter then says, have you never cried during a movie because of actions of a character or their death? Bendis says, if the characters aren't making you react emotionally, then the writer isn't doing his job. Nailbiter says, exactly. The point I'm trying to make is, I'm glad it's you writing a book on serial killers. You might have an ink on your hands instead of blood, but you still know what it means to kill. What do y'all mean? What do y'all think about what he just told him? First of all, I love the fact that he's a fucking serial killer and he's a fucking swindler. That's some swindling ass shit he just tried to do right there. What do y'all think about what was said right there?
I think he's right.
It's powerful, man. I've never thought about that. Like that I don't even know what to say. I do like it. I love that dialogue. Like,
yeah,
I love
great writing. Great writing.
That's great writing. Yeah.
What you say? What you think, Carl?
I think the back and forth, that particular back and forth is very fucking it kind of takes a dark mind to understand that kind of back and forth to say, okay, well, have you not cried over a character that's been murdered or seen on TV or you felt something for it? That's great writing. But now you also have to understand, if you pulled that response out of me, because that's basically what he's saying. You pulled those type of reactions out of me when you took some of these characters out, nigga. So you're a killer, so you understand exactly what's going on. So yeah, he's almost. We both know what it means to kill. Exactly, yeah. But I also feel like he's saying that he's gonna he would tell his story the correct way. He would tell his story the right way. You know what I'm saying? He would pull emotional responses out of people based on the crazy shit that he's done, but he's glad he's working on it because I understand how you think, you understand how I think. So now
that was the fucking brilliant part right there. I'm glad you said that, Carl. And Rox, I'm gonna tell you this right now. He said writer to writer. He was saying writer to, I'm a writer as well. I'm writing the correct shit. I'm writing my real story. What you think about that first, Rox?
What I mean, it's a crazy nigga talking to a writer. That nigga's crazy. Like
here's what my bone to pick with you is, nigga.
Hold on.
Here.
Don't ask me a question and not let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
He doesn't know what killing is. That's a whole nother sensation. Like getting into someone's emotions is like by a writer. When you like pull out someone's like strings, like their heartstrings, that's different than actually killing someone. Like that's just
I'm looking at it as the concept. The concept of
you took someone I love from me.
Yes,
I love this character, and you killed them all.
That concept is what he was talking about.
Yeah,
that's still like
so you don't feel he knows anything about how anything about killing?
No, like
no.
I can make you attached to something, and then
as a writer, you don't think that's what that's doing?
Yeah, like as a killer, no, like nobody's like, oh wow, like it's just when you kill someone, there's just one emotion.
This is some writer shit I'm talking about. That's going on here, nigga.
But like it's like when you say like you know how to kill, like we both know how to kill. No, it's not the same.
Here's my bone to pick with you, nigga.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like the fact that how dare you do that when we was talking about homie had the gun to his head. You know what? If he would have pulled that trigger, there would have been no story. Nigga, that is the wackest shit you have ever done, nigga. That was fucking terrible, nigga. Why did you do that?
Because it's true.
Why dissect Why dissect that within the story? That's the story.
That's the start of it. That's a
no.
That's one of those things where like writers try
your
to get
dudes can't swim.
Like, huh?
Who the fuck gives a fuck about that? You do.
What?
That your dudes can't swim.
That's a good story. Like, I want to be a pirate, but I can't swim.
No. I'm talking about that one physical thing. That one thing right there. Your dudes can't swim. If you took that out, you would be upset, right?
No.
You wouldn't?
No. So
okay, so if they're great swimmers, you wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, you're pirates.
If I adapted it. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing One Piece and I made them great swimmers like Michael Phelps.
It doesn't destroy the story. Now,
hey, I think you'll have a fucking problem with that.
No, not at all.
That's dissecting. That's dissecting. You dissect it within a story. I've never seen that before.
It's because it's true. Like they try to get you read a story, they try to build up a suspense right off the bat. He has a gun to his head. Like, nigga, if you want to end the shit, end the shit. Don't be a bitch.
Hey, what is the difference between Luffy scared to swim? Nigga?
He's not scared to swim. He just can't.
Yeah, so he doesn't want to swim.
No, it's he ate a devil fruit, and the drawback on the devil fruit is that if you eat a devil fruit, you cannot swim. That's with every character.
So that can't be dissected.
It cannot. It's kind of one of those.
It cannot, nigga. Shut. This is the problem I have with you, nigga. You act like we're not living we read these things in a fantasy world. It's a fantasy world. Yeah. So the fact that he had a gun to his head, and if it didn't happen, but if he would have pulled that, it would have been no story. That is the dissecting of the dissecting of dissectedness.
Like why go that why go that route? Why don't you just have him with a bottle of tequila, sitting down, drowning in his sorrows?
That makes it
because like
that's not a critique, bro. That's not a critique. Something that didn't happen.
Think about this. He goes from one phone call away from ending his life to I'm going to solve this mystery. Like he goes from I'm gonna kill myself to fucking Scooby-Doo.
So
damn, see, hey, Dre.
That's not dissecting.
You don't dissect shit?
Hold on. No. I dissect shit. But you're dissecting within a dissect. Like
you're trying to remove what's already written.
You're critiquing something on something that didn't happen. Ain't that crazy to you? You don't find that crazy?
No.
That you just threw a what if?
Yeah, I've seen all the what ifs.
You're judging it as if it was a what if.
Like that's just like I don't.
Hey, that should. Hey, anybody listening to this? That don't blow your mind, nigga. That blows my mind. I'm going to critique this off of something that didn't happen because if it would have, there would have been no story. That's the. Hey, Rox, I'm gonna tell you real talk. I never heard of this critique. You have introduced me to something new, bruh. I've never heard this before.
It's just
that you can critique a movie based off of something that didn't happen.
Well, I mean, that's not too far fetched. They do that shit all the time. If they would have done this, it would have came out better. Like
no. But that's listen to Rox's.
It's basically like what if? Like what if?
No, hold on. If dude would have shot him, if Nick would have shot himself in the beginning of Nailbiter, there would be no story.
We still on that?
That's a critique within a critique.
And
that's
nigga,
never been done. That's a rebellion first.
The fucking movie theater and scream, Jada Pinkett wouldn't have died, nigga. It's the same fucking thing. Like, nigga, if she was home drinking wine, she wouldn't have died, nigga. If she was.
But that's the ultimate critique.
Everybody does that.
That's the one.
No, I don't do that. I don't say.
So you don't ever think of like you watch a movie and like, damn, if this motherfucker would have went left, he'd have not been killed.
I did.
No, but I don't use that as a critique. That's the part you're missing. I have done that. Using it to critique a story is crazy to me, nigga. That's never been done. That's a rebellion first.
I've done roll credits before. I've definitely rolled some credits. But I was like,
because Carl, what I was saying is like this man went from the brink of about to pull this trigger to I'm about to solve this mystery, and now I'm on the mystery machine. And
but it's on.
Yeah, but he didn't kill himself.
It's the ultimate choice, though. So he had one choice where he could have answered that phone, or he could have blown his brains out. He had two choices. Now you're right. If he would have made stuck with
no. How is he right? Wait. Let's go back. He makes a point. Wait, explain to me how he's right.
You don't say he's right, but he makes a point. If he would have shot him, so he had a choice. That's the road. There was fork in the road right there. He had a whole fork in the road.
You mean to tell me that you could critique the story off something that didn't happen?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go that far. You know me. I wouldn't go that far.
That's where he went, and that's where he gets the championship trophy.
I'll say there's a definite fork, and that's a great part.
Like nobody told this nigga to jump off the ledge. Like nobody told him like you don't got to do this. This nigga was just like, man, I should do this shit. Then
he was going to.
He wasn't gonna do that shit.
But if he had not done that,
he wasn't gonna.
The story would not be the same story at all. Like the nigga would be dead. The guy would have got away with it. Murder would be all over the place. Nigga, there's a lot of shit that would have happened if that man wouldn't have listened and answered his phone.
Look at this story.
Nigga, if Batman parents didn't die, like man, come on, man.
They do.
How do you critique? How do you critique?
If Luffy wouldn't have ate the gum fruit, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. If that didn't happen,
you can say it a lot of different ways.
That shit's whack, nigga. I can't use that as a critique.
I can answer those. First off, you asked if Batman's parents didn't die. Batman gets shot, so Bruce Wayne dies. So they did a what if.
Yeah.
Or they did another story for that.
Yeah, they did a story.
So
that's something that's actually written though.
But listen, at some point somebody could have said that's kind of trash that his parents died.
Nah.
What would happen if he got shot? Somebody
Nah. That's a deflect. That's a deflect.
That's probably
those
why,
don't work in debates. Sure.
That's probably why that story came about. What would have happened if this happened? That's how those.
That's a deflection. That's a deflection from what you did. You critiqued the story because of what didn't happen.
Somebody could have.
Don't try to deflect to what somebody else did. You dissected that so much to the point you grabbed if he didn't shoot himself and used it as a critique.
Yeah, why?
Nah, that's whack. That's not what they did. You can't match those two up.
Why not?
Because you didn't create no story. You didn't create the other side you're talking about.
So I could right now, if I wanted to be a writer, I could be like, well,
I knew that was coming. I knew it was on the way.
Of course.
So that last time.
Would I be wrong if I was like, no, not Biter, what if by Rocks?
So you think that's whack?
And this time he shoots himself but doesn't kill himself, and he comes out this coma in 6 months and finds out his friend. Now look at how that story goes.
That's not the story.
But listen, I can do that. Am I wrong?
You can do whatever you want.
Thank you. That's all I need to know.
Here's the thing. You're critiquing what the existing story is now based off of what it isn't. That doesn't make sense to me. that doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. I can't dive into those streets.
I do it all the time.
All right. So the story's out the window because of that one part.
No, it's not out the window, but I'm like, damn, that's kind of whack.
You heard it here first, Rebellion. This is a first. This is a first. I don't even think anybody. Then you can't enjoy anything.
I enjoy a lot of stuff.
Wait, hold on, because that logic. Do you think that's whack about Luffy eating the fruit?
I think that's funny.
Do you don't think it's whack?
Think about this. A pirate.
You don't think it's whack?
A pirate that can't swim. That's not funny to you?
Why isn't it whack?
Why is it not? Why is it like a pirate that wants to swim?
Hey, tell me why you won't give me that whack on that.
That's like a comedian that's not funny.
So tell me why you wouldn't give me whack. Why you wouldn't say whack?
Because that's
you protecting your little show, nigga.
Because he's a fan.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, like, damn, as a pirate, that's something you should want to know how to do is swim.
And wear high water and wear Tom Sawyer pants.
As a person who what does he do?
Hey, he got a Tom Sawyer outfit. Don't he dress like Tom Sawyer?
And Huckleberry Finn. He does.
Just don't hate on the style just because.
Don't hate on the swag.
Hey, look what he did.
Hate on the swag.
Hey, Rock just got the back.
Don't hate on the swag.
I did that to make a point. That's why you can't do this with me, nigga. Look what you just did. You protected the outfit, nigga. No, hey, don't hate on niggas.
That's how pirates dress. If you want to be wrong, that's fine.
That's why I can't get that whack. That's why I can't get that whack from you right there.
if you want to be wrong about it, it's cool. Like, so you're okay. Like that draws you in. Damn, he had a gun to his head. That's what gets you.
He was about to take himself out.
I don't even look at that as being a big part of the story. I think those two things.
Listen,
I think those two things.
He was not about to kill himself.
In this world, in that universe, he got interrupted in that story. That's how I'm looking at it. In that story, we could have also been looking at a story where he smoked himself, and then they explain what happened and shit.
They never would have found Carol. They would have found Carol after the fact.
No, but here's my thing. We're not looking at that story. We're looking at in this story. That's what happened. I don't understand how you could go outside of that and create your own to say it's whack, man.
Which is something they did come back to. I can say that part is whack.
Situation. I can't say that part is whack.
But that's the most key portion of the story. Like, that is the most integral part of the fucking story.
No, it's
this
not.
Nigga did not office. Yes, it is. If he didn't kill himself, the story wouldn't have progressed forward. Well, it would have, but in a different way.
Hey, this nigga, look at this story goes the same exact way. If this phone call is this nigga waking up out of nowhere, getting a call like, "Hey, I need you here." And
yeah, but he's not though.
That's why I say you said, "Why are we here?" That's what keeps you here, is because you want to know why this nigga got a gun to his head.
I could same thing if he had a bottle of tequila crying.
I can't fucking.
And
that would make it cool for you if you had a bottle of tequila.
Based on the way this story is, Rox, no, he could wake up from a coma and this story would progress the same way. So no way in hell.
So hold on, what was his job again? Just remind me what his job is.
He's an army interrogator. He's an interrogator for the army. He does wild shit.
He's never killed nobody.
He did kill somebody. That's why he killed
somebody. That's why he got a gun to his head.
That's his first time ever killing somebody?
Yes, in this story, yes.
Yes.
It's his first time killing somebody during an interrogation. I can't
That's
I don't understand. I don't understand. That's the bone I had to pick with you, because I don't understand your logic behind.
Your job is to bring people on the brink of torture, and you might end up killing somebody, and you crying over that shit. That's not looking good.
Hey man, he don't want to die.
Story.
He don't want to die. Hey man, regardless of what you think
y'all making
about
this nigga sound way softer than he is.
Hey,
man, soft, yo. He can't do his job no more. Nigga soft.
Hold on. So here's my thing. This is what I said last time. What if he is soft? What if he's soft?
Then you shouldn't be interrogating people if you soft.
Okay, so you need to you need
to find another job. Be a custodian.
Okay, so how you feel about taking your own life pulled you in emotionally, right? That's an emotional response. Right? As he was a bitch nigga. That's an emotional response. He's weak for that.
That's me personally. I would never.
So you're kind of invested in the story.
No. No. If I see someone like
to base it off of that, you got to be invested somehow, nigga. Emotionally invested.
Listen.
By tying the fact that you think he's a weak ass nigga for wanting to kill himself for whatever reason. See, that's what I'm saying. To progress in the story, I'm not looking at that part. I don't care why. I don't care. I really don't care why he was about to do it. He got interrupted by that phone.
You do.
So let's roll. Let's roll with this story.
You do care.
Right.
Carl just said he cared.
Right. No, I'm talking about me.
There's so much other shit to care about in this story.
I'm saying that's what kept me there. The fact that he had a gun to his head, and I'm wondering why
you saw the gun to his head. You saw the gun to his head and was like, "I don't give a fuck about what that's going. Let's take this phone call and roll."
Yeah, the phone rang when he was about to do it.
He was like,
he had the hammer cocked back, and he was about to pull the fucking trigger.
If I'm looking at any comic book, and he shot himself, that would be it. I don't understand, Rox. I'm confused, bro. I'm really confused, man. If he would have shot himself, it would have been like a better story.
No, it'd been crazy. It'd have been crazy. Like if he shot himself, survived, woke up out of coma, and was like, and someone was like, "Hey, you had this. This is what I'm doing. I'm just spinning the wheel." And then someone was like, "This best friend of yours, or your friend, had this going on. Go solve this situation." I bet that's a better story. Promise you.
Rox, ladies and gentlemen. Rox.
So yeah, exactly. So Rox, the wizard that he is, he took what he would have rather done and implemented into the story to critique it.
Mind blowing.
Yeah, that's some rock shit, nigga. That nigga,
I see the world my way.
So if he shot himself in the head, that would have been dope. Then him waking up in a coma, lived somehow.
And then
through the magic
that ain't
of
lazy writing right there. That ain't lazy writing.
Surviving. Lazy as fuck. Any kind of coma is lazy as fuck.
A shot right here, but I survived. Like, what?
It's happened before.
It has happened before.
Thank you. I know. I'm
in that story, nigga. In that story, nigga.
Listen, and the next panel.
In this story, it didn't. In
and
this
then
story,
you get the little squinty eyes with the light. Boom. Wake up. We gotta help your friend, my nigga.
That's the soap opera stories right there. That's that fucking Young and the Restless nigga get shot and wake up in the coma 3 weeks later.
Hey,
nigga.
So if it was his auntie's, uncle's, cousin's grandma, nigga,
right?
That would have been a better story.
They got shot.
You trying to give us a ninja assassin story, nigga? Oh, my brain is actually a little further up. Normal motherfuckers. That's how I
live. My heart is on the left side of my body, or the right side of my body.
It could be a lot of stuff. I'm just not taking I really want to kill myself. Hold on. Before I do this, let me take this last call.
Because it was Carol. It was his. I think that's the only person he's been talking to this whole time is Carol.
Then you don't really want to kill yourself.
Let's talk about the bus driver. That punk ass.
Before you go, since you picked your bone, let me pick my bone with you.
Okay, go ahead.
You challenged me to something.
Yeah, and I've been off of that. I've been off of that. You're right. You're right.
And I've asked you numerous of times to give me your characters.
Yeah, you're right about that. But here, I'm gonna tell the truth.
Hold on. I don't want to hear no buts.
Okay.
Continue
talking, nigga.
I've gave you my characters.
You have not given me your characters.
Yes, I have. We talked about this.
No,
yes, we did. I
gave you all two of them. You gave me two.
Gave you all, we talked on the phone. I gave you all three.
Hey, either way it goes, we can get back on that. I had some stuff that we
listen. I've never shied away from that smoke.
Hey, hold on, sir. Since we want to go there, we just going to get it out live, nigga. Hey, nigga, you need to be reading some of this shit, nigga. Now that we on it, nigga. Here's the other bone to pick with you, nigga.
Listen, I got
you need to be reading some of our shit.
All right,
we read the mangas. We're all supposed to read the shit and watch the shit.
Listen, I haven't been reading. I've been having homework.
There you go. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you, in the midst of doing this, I also been having my shit. I'm doing film school. I have my shit too, and I still make sure I read. I still make sure I read the shit and watch the shit.
I got
Hey, I do
Right?
too, brother.
JV practice.
Hey, full-time dad.
Full-time dad too.
Yeah. Hey, okay. What else? I got soccer practice. I got cheerleader practice.
Okay, we on the same thing.
Yeah. No. There's more. I
And
see
it's
my boy. I mentor my boys.
I got I help out with varsity after that.
Hey. And find time to read all of this stuff and watch all of this stuff.
And I find time to watch anime with my son and watch.
Hey, but see, that's what I'm saying. Mix it into what we doing. Mix it into what we doing.
That's reading.
He can watch the same stuff. Platinum in. We talked about this.
Watch Nailbiter.
You could have knocked out 4 episodes. Platinum in. We talked about this, right?
I actually never saw that because when I'm at work, I don't see. Like if your messages, I don't go far down. Or like if it's voice messages, I won't listen to them.
I said it on the show, but it's all good, nigga.
You also challenged me on the show too, so that's all good.
Okay. Yeah. So just letting you know, nigga, if you want to go there, we can go there.
Look, and I'm gonna go back to there.
Hey, I brought this all full circle to say I've had stuff also as well, you brother. So now that we back on it, we're going to continue that. Okay. It's been hard to try to jump in and learn me some One Piece. Nigga.
That's not.
It's been rough.
Listen,
nigga.
You challenged me.
Hey, so I think this was all your idea, nigga, to get me into One Piece because now I gotta go research.
You
so I see. I didn't challenge you. You said I asked you a question. Hold on. I asked you a question. And you was like, "Oh, for sure," and then tried to move on from it. I was like, "Well, wait, no, bring that back."
Are we talking?
You really think your characters are stronger than mine? No.
Before that,
wait, what?
You talking about on the show, or are you talking about when we
how it started? How it started in the conception of it.
Oh, that's okay. If you want to do that, you're not. You better make sure you're right on what you're saying, because I remember how it went.
That's how it went right there.
It went because you had a bone to pick with me.
Yeah.
Because
hey, what you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
there we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, you doing that punk ass judging. No, yeah, okay, yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. That's a dub. That's a W. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is how we win. You threw the gauntlet.
Okay. You're right. Let's get it popping.
Yeah, I knew that. You remember that.
Hey, you seen that trailer for what happened to Drake?
I don't know. He probably got to do something.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
I was on my rock shit. I was snacking real quick.
The people need to see that.
Hey,
I ain't trying to get y'all ASMR in here.
Did y'all like that Morbius trailer?
Yes. That shit was fire.
I gotta watch that.
That shit was fire. See, when I was in the group chat, I saw that. I was like, yo, click.
Hey, so Morbius, this is going to completely contradict everything I've said before, but I can understand Morbius as a great adaptation because he's really a kind of sort of an anti-villain. He's the only one, and it looks like they're going to portray that. Now, what they did to everybody else made them anti-villains. No, I don't like that. They could have built some villains. This is one right here that is already like that. He needs to feed. That's his only way to live, but he doesn't want to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, go ahead, Ross.
I'm gonna say this now.
If he didn't have teeth, then go ahead, man.
This is gonna be better than Batman.
I guarantee you it won't, nigga. Let's have a bet. Let's have a bet. Take yourself. Hey, let's make a bet right now. A friendly bet. That $5 that I owe you. Let's bet that. Let's bet that.
Or whatever you accumulate.
Oh no, we'll go off of.
Whatever amount of money you accumulate from all the cussing, because you're gonna do it again. And by the time both of them, both of them, we'll bet that amount.
Nah, hey, I got you. I'm gonna be on your ass next week. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything, nigga. I'm gonna be a mute.
Hey,
nigga.
he not gonna. Hey, he'll get the like, subscribe, and he gonna like this, and after that, go mute until it's 3 minutes up, and then he gonna pop back in. I'm in this bitch.
Hey, let's add a criteria. Let's add a criteria right now. Today is what's the date today? Today's November 4th, 2021. We're gonna base it off the Rotten Tomatoes score. And you want to do that?
No.
We need a criteria.
We need we'll do a poll. Let's do a poll.
Nah, man, nah. That is kind of a poll though. Rotten Tomatoes is a poll.
No.
Yeah, it is. It's an aggregator.
I think they always judge Marvel movies better than they do DC movies. So
nah, they killed that. They killed that.
DC movies suck though.
That Venom shit didn't get no good shit.
Yeah, but
didn't.
But that's Sony. That's Sony.
They said IGN.
This is Sony as well.
Which one?
This Morbius.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's by the same team who did Venom.
Oh yeah, it is.
Jesus Christ.
Shit. It is. I forgot about that. You know what? I'm gonna go on a limb. We'll vote out of us 5. Out of the other 3. The other 3 of the rebellion. We'll throw Keita. We'll throw Zach into this too. Hopefully they'll watch it.
Okay.
We'll go with those 4. Obviously, me and you are biased. We'll get those 4, and if it becomes a draw,
it won't be a draw.
Yeah, of course.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 5 people. That'll be 5 people.
4.
No, it'll be Keita, Zach.
Yep, it'll be 5. So with that 5, we'll go with that. And I already think I think you got Carl already on your side because I think he said it's gonna be great.
I already know what the Batman. Listen, like I said, if the trailer, if the movie is the trailer, I'm still there for it.
Hey, and that's how confident I am that shit's gonna be. You're gonna watch it and be like, fuck, that shit's not as good as I thought.
Actually, Morbius comes out.
When it
come out. Batman comes out March 4th or 5th or
March
something
22. Yeah.
22.
Nigga, I don't want that shit coming out during my birthday month. Move that shit. That's my month. I don't ask for much.
So what you think about the death of Bruce Wayne's parents?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what makes Batman.
Oh, okay.
Without that, you don't get Batman.
Hey, Dre, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Carl, did you hear that?
Morbius just says January. I didn't see an actual date.
Carl, did you hear that just now?
Okay. I sure did.
Okay. Did you see what he just did to himself?
He just said the same thing, nigga. That's all he did. He said the same thing. He said the same shit.
There we go, right?
What are you trying to get at with this?
No, man. If you don't see it, man, it don't need to be explained, my guy.
You literally just said the same fucking thing. I was just like,
hey, anime of the week we forgot was Another Straight Guard. I don't like that shit, man.
It was trash.
I didn't like it at all.
There was no scary. That's the scariest part. The shit that made me go, "Oh shit!" was when that nigga got struck by lightning, and that was it. That was hard as fuck. It was like, down.
It should be called Another Question, nigga. There was so many fucking questions in this fucking. Everybody asking questions, nigga.
Like, why is the teacher the person? Like, I don't get that shit. Like, who? Why? Who the fuck is she? Where the fuck did she come from? Nigga.
May, I already knew something was up with May. Like, how is something not gonna be up with her? Nigga? Look how she acts.
No, shit, come on. Right, yeah. Not her, not the student. I'm talking about the teacher lady who fucking was under the dam. They had to kill at the very end because she was the one that was responsible for the crazy shit. Yeah. No, the chick with the eye patch, I knew she was fucking crazy. I just thought couldn't tell if she was alive or dead. And that's
so
the only
those
thing
that don't know, in this anime, class 3 is cursed.
Yeah.
They're cursed. And as long as you ignore May, which is this little quiet chick, then no people will die. Like, it's fucking. It's not. I didn't like it at all. I heard it was good. I didn't like it at all. What did you think, Dre?
I couldn't finish it, to be honest with you. I watched how many episodes? I want to say 3, and I was just fucking bored, honestly.
It got some good ratings too. Like a lot of people talk highly of this, and I'm like, I give it a 2 out of 10. Nigga. Like a two butt sniffs, nigga.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, something I do not want to do, nigga. Yeah, and I'm good. Hey, too much. You'll find out when the time is right. Shit, nigga. It's like too much of that shit.
Like, that shit off of that motherfucker, and that's
I'm not gonna tell you right now, nigga.
Right,
I'll tell you next week.
And like fucking weirdo. My eyes are blue, and I can see the spirit world in one of them.
And my eyes are falling asleep, nigga. Because
right.
Hey, Rox, what you got as the anime, man? Let's check out this brilliant ass selection you about to put us on to. Give us something right now.
Villain Saga.
Vinland Saga.
You've been watching Vinland Saga. It's all right. It's not bad.
Okay, I have not. I've watched the first episode and haven't been back.
It's pretty dope. I like the build up.
I'm on it so far.
I don't like the animation. Y'all like the animation?
It's cool.
It gets better. It gets better down the line. I mean, some of the action sequences get a little bit better, but that's about it. I mean, but as far as just the talking and the normal walkthrough, I'm like, it's not anything exciting.
If it's one of those things you gotta like war. Do you like war?
Yeah. You gotta like the strategy.
So I like the Roman times, the back in those times.
Gotcha.
I like that kind of stuff. So
yeah.
it's like I'm entertained watching it. So then it's got niggas on boats. So you know me with that.
Niggas on boats. This nigga's stupid. Niggas on boats. Hey, Doctor Strange possible villain is Shuma Gorath. If y'all know about Shuma Gorath?
No, I do not.
He's a Starro. I know. I wish Bobby was on here because I know he'll have a way. Bobby loves his shit, and I love it. But I sometimes recognize the trash that was back then. Like a lot of that shit was trash.
Yeah.
And I recognize that, and I feel like he's what start. Hey man, I don't feel like y'all got Dormammu right. Or Baron Zemo.
I think they bring Zemo too. I mean Dormammu. I think they bring him back in. I think he's going to come back. I really think Dormammu comes back, and Baron
Mordo, man. Like y'all didn't even give me him. Y'all ain't even.
You know what's crazy? So in the video game that I have for my phone, they put Dormammu in it when they put their Eternals in it. I think Dormammu is going to show up.
Okay, y'all. So y'all both playing that game?
Well, he has Dre has a different one. He has the one I have, I think, but they put 2 of the Eternals characters in there, Icarus and I forgot who the other one is, but they also threw Dormammu in there, and I think they know something, and that's why they did it. And like I said, I've always been ready to see the end credits of every Marvel movie because I just like to see what's going to pop up next.
And speaking of that, we outside tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We will be at Westgate. It's going down. We're gonna watch that damn movie, man. And the Eternals is gonna be Duke diarrhea soup.
It's gonna be all right. Listen, it can't get worse.
I'm willing to make bets all around. You want to bet some push-ups, man? What's up, man?
It's not. What do you think it's going to be?
I say it's below a 4. Below a 4. And I'm willing to do Rotten Tomatoes. That's in your favor. I'm willing to do Rotten Tomatoes. Everybody's shitting on it, bro.
Doesn't it? When did it come out? Tomorrow?
It came out today, technically. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it came out today. Yeah. Oh.
What's up? You want in on this, Dre?
Does it already have its
You going over or under? Over or under 4?
I think it will get over a 4 because it's. So
you're going over. What are you going to? Give me a.
I think they might end up giving it like a 5, maybe.
I think they're going to give it. I think how many is Rotten Tomatoes? I don't know.
100%. 100% is like the shit. It's considered the shit, and it's an aggregator of all these. Oh yeah, I was watching. So I'm watching that Chance, so One More Chance, and this chick said, "You're not gonna come in here and try to integrate, nigga." Integrate.
Real quick. So if I look at Rotten Tomatoes right now, is it the tomato meter?
The tomato meter is it's all they go read every critic's look on the movie. Being part of the BFCA, that includes me as well. So this counts as a movie review. Yeah, shout out to the BFCA. Yeah, you're the shit. But so they read everybody's shit and be like, yeah, so the general consensus is this percentage of these people think this movie is this way. You get what I'm saying?
They got right now they got it at 51%, and then
that's a little over a 4.
Yep, and then the audience score is 86%.
Which those don't normally match up either way.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah,
like the way you watch something is completely different from how I watch something.
Yeah, absolutely,
exactly.
Even though we agree,
but we were on point with Venom.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Look at that shit was butt nuggets.
It has to be ass wipes. If we both of us was like, yeah, garbage.
Yeah, listen. When you fell asleep, I was mad that you fell asleep because you beat me to the punch. Wake up, nigga.
That's how I felt about that Suicide Squad. Once you throw a party in there, it was partying and everybody died in the beginning. I'm like, man, y'all ain't even trying to build nothing. Y'all just, hey, Rox, you picked it perfect. You doing something, I'm not doing nothing. Let's just go make something.
Yeah, let's just make
that's what that Suicide Squad was. It's like y'all not trying to give us Batman's villains. Y'all got a platform where y'all can literally introduce every one of Batman's villains in a dope ass way, and you choose to do it like that, man. Horrible. Horrible. That was so clean how I thought they was going before the studios got involved, because David Ayer was probably gonna make some dope ass shit. How Batman was just showing up. Batman was showing up like you have the movie, and then Batman shows up inside the movie, just making cameos. That's cool. I always bring this up. I think it's Assault on Arkham. It's an animated movie. It wasn't about Batman at all. It was about the Suicide Squad, and Batman would stop them from doing what they was doing. That's it. That's all Batman was there for. They didn't even have dialogue barely with him. He would show up, they would start scrapping. They had a dope ass scrap, and then he would like wrap them niggas up and bounce. I like shit like that. Build a villain. Build the villain. Yeah. Reason why I like Nailbiter. They're showing me a villain in every aspect of it. Huh?
That's the main thing I've ever said is build up the villain. I've said it all the time. That's my main thing. I don't want a villain just to come out of nowhere and be this like this that's that nigga. That's not smart to me. I don't think that's how stories go.
If you are referring to what I think you're referring to, I don't want to get into it. I'm not going to get into it either. I'm saying if you're referring to that,
I said that
I like that one, the way they did that one. If you were referring to that,
I'm not referring to that, but I will say that's nostalgia. I like how we're trying to.
If we was talking about that,
yeah, but we're not.
It would be nostalgia. Yeah,
but we're not. Right. We're not going to go there. I think we're both going to just be on our wits end with that.
Hey, who do we want? What character do we want to see in the MCU? I mean, not MCU. Let's just say on screen with nobody, no DC or Warner Brothers or Marvel or Disney.
I want the villain Omega Red.
Yes. Great one. Great one.
Like that.
I want to see Doctor Doom, bro. I want to see. No. But Doctor Doom was on screen, so I can't use him. Any iteration that hasn't been on screen. It hasn't been on screen yet, so I can't use Doctor Doom. I'll say Sentry. We have not seen Sentry. I want to see Sentry. And I want them to show me Sentry, the meth addict. Show me the meth addict. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have. I think Doctor Doom is a good pick because when you look at some of the villains we have had, Doctor Doom, Apocalypse.
But Doctor Doom's already been on screen though.
But I think Dre's trying to say like, I think Dre's trying to say like they haven't did them right.
Yeah.
Oh.
What we know with Doctor Doom, they could do so much more.
Yeah, they're giving us staple villains and killing them in one movie. Like that shit's whack as fuck, man.
Yeah. I haven't seen Silver Surfer. That wasn't Silver Surfer. It was the closest thing to him, but I didn't like that Silver Surfer. I didn't like how he was tied up the whole movie. The nigga was tied up crying and sad.
Yeah, that was man. That was a surf ninja in cosplay, nigga.
He's so powerful. That's how they felt they had to do the nigga. Like they had to depower him and him sitting there because if it was really cracking, he'll get rid of all you niggas. Man.
Hell yeah.
He with the quickness.
Easy work.
Hey, I think there was a joke in that Morbius trailer, by the way. It almost made it without a joke. It almost made it, right? Almost made it, man. But it looked real good. When I'm seeing it look good, like an 8 out of 10. I'm thinking that trailer looks like an 8 out of 10. It looks real good. But
I watched it and I was like, yo, this might be the one for the year. I don't know what it was. It just that looks like it's gonna be done right, and that's what you want. You as a comic book fan, you want it to be done right.
That's what I feel like is happening with Batman.
I don't.
They're adapting Batman Year One as a great. It looks like Year One and maybe a little bit of the Long Halloween, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna get myself hyped. I think they're doing Year One, and this would make sense. Him to be that little and everything, like, hey, Bruce Wayne wasn't no big ass like young nigga. But he grew into a big ass nigga.
But just say like the Year One, like was all those villains out like that in the first year?
No, I'm saying it's an adaptation.
Yeah,
it looks like an adaptation of Year One. They gave me the bulletproof suit. I'm happy about that, man, because that's why. They kind of gave me that they gave it to me in BVS. I forgot. Dude shot him in the helmet.
Yeah.
And it bounced off. But then he took off a rubber mask.
I was about to say this rubber helmet.
My nigga just went over there and took the rubber off. Nigga. Rubber metal.
Nigga had his helmet covered in flubber. Nigga.
Hey, Rox, let me tell you, me and this nigga went and seen this movie. We're sitting like 2 chairs from each other in the very front row. And we're looking at each other at every little moment. And one moment, nigga, when this nigga said, "Why did you say that name?" I looked over. This nigga looked right at me and was like, "Oh hell no, nigga!" On that very moment, that's probably one of the worst connections in movie history. Because your mom's name is Martha, we should be friends now, nigga. So forget everything. Hey, bruh, that was me and this nigga looked at each other like, oh, nigga, this shit is fucking trash. It was already trash before that, but this shit is fucking trash. Nigga.
I didn't watch it in the movie theaters. I knew it was gonna be bad.
I thought I was getting a Man of Steel 2, technically, kind of.
No. Listen,
man, I was hyped.
One of my two of my friends out they go watch movies. They matter of fact, we should get them on here. They do. I think they have a podcast. They do things like this too. But they go watch movies like once when they come out, and I was talking to one of them at the LA Fitness, and I was like, that line got me, like, it bothered me. Do you bleed? That line bothered me. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, who thought that was like menacing? Like, who thought? Do you bleed? And like, I was like, bro, I was telling him
that nigga had a fat suit, a buff fat suit, nigga.
Yeah, I didn't like that suit at all.
Nigga, that shit was horrible.
Listen,
you literally tried to draw the characters like how they are in the book. You try to make this nigga look like a big, you know how when you, I was watching The Dark Knight Returns. Everybody's swollen that mother, even kids. Everybody's just diesel in that mother. You know what I'm talking about, Dre?
Yeah.
How everybody's just drawing hella diesel, nigga. Everybody's diesel. I'm like, hey, you really tried to make Ben Affleck a diesel ass Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns character, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. That shit was whack as hell.
Man.
Hey man, I should have known, bro. Hey, but I wanna throw Crossed out there again. Have any of y'all touched that?
Crossed?
Just that first one.
Crossed.
Yeah.
No.
Just that first one, man.
I know I shouldn't even asked you. Nigga. Hold on. I shouldn't have asked you. That nigga said, wait, I hate when Rice do this. He'll be like, no. Like,
why you even think about it? You knew the answer.
Hey, because, is it a manga?
Nah, it's this weird tripped out comic book, man. It's just, it's crazy, bro. It's like some real life fucking end of days type shit, bro. It's tripped the fuck out. It's these motherfuckers, they get a rash on their face and they are the antithesis of evil. They do the most vile, disgusting shit to you, your children. It's this thing, it's like you're in the embodiment of evil, and they're kind of like
a baby mama.
Yeah, that too. Like, but it's something way like these hey man, you gotta read this shit. These motherfuckers get like taken and raped and like it I'm not gonna, it's like the end of days shit. It's like The Walking Dead meets like
zero fucks given.
Like what?
I said Walking Dead meets zero fucks given.
Yeah. Like they're not zombies. They're just like this one chick is getting ran over by a bulldozer and she comes like the shit is fucking. The shit is fucking crazy. Like they even on themselves they want the most disgusting thing to happen to them. Mm-hmm. It's they want to go out. If they're going out, they want to go out like through a fucking blender, meat grinding. Like that's something that makes them like they love. Man, it's fucking. I don't want to say too much because I want you to read it, but bruh, you have to read this shit, nigga. It's fucking crazy.
Send it to me.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, man. It's disturbing as fuck, nigga.
I know next Thursday I don't have work, so I'm gonna wake up and I can knock it out for you.
It's disturbing.
Okay.
It's like gore heaven for niggas.
Can I say one of the first things you're gonna see is, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. I just want you to see that shit.
You talking about the baby?
Let me check it out.
Yeah.
I got time. But I'm gonna have a request when y'all be in the group chat, and if you don't see me after y'all go through like a rant or tandem, just know I'm not gonna catch up because it'd be too much.
Wait, what you talking about, man?
Like when y'all like
niggas be going. Yeah, yo ass. Yeah,
PE teacher, man. You know, I don't be on my phone, so me and the kids we rocking these workouts out, man. So if y'all talk about something, put a little side note like, Rocks, this is what we talk about, or this is what we trying to do.
I'll just tag you, nigga.
Yeah, just definitely tagging.
My shit finally came, nigga. I ordered this
3 months
over like 4 months ago, nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
It might have been like I don't know. I don't doubt it's out of print, man, but Yeah, nigga, the shit wouldn't come. So I finally got it. Hey, one of the greatest stories ever in comics.
Yeah.
If you add Planet Hulk to this, it's one of the greatest stories, right? I don't know if you have you read it before, Rox?
I think I have actually.
There's no pirates in here, nigga. So
there is actually.
technically, no, nah, you're not gonna get that one. Nah, you're not gonna get that one.
I bullshitted the hell out of that one because I didn't even know.
No, yeah, you're gonna have to work real hard for that motherfucker. Hey, but yeah, I say, hey man, I'll be knocking out books, and I'm about to knock out this Nailbiter, bruh. I'm telling you, read Nailbiter, man.
You gotta read Nailbiter, dog.
I like what's going on, like the Nailbiter, what y'all talking about, and like the video you sent me, the how you read it. I'll keep watching those. I just, like I said, just at beginning, it didn't stir me away from.
But you got to see the character building as well. Like,
no,
what was up with the nigga with the bees? Nigga?
Ain't no beads.
No bees, like honeybees.
Ain't no beads, man.
This nigga was opening up, dissecting a bee, like singing on "Wish my little baby bumblebee." Like this nigga's just like tearing a bee apart, and then apparently he got old boy was hiding a serial killer in his basement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's some crazy. Hey, bruh, we forgot to bring up this when the nigga was under her bed.
Yo,
come on, bruh.
Hey, why is he fast as fuck though? Like, that nigga kissed her hand. She's like, "What the fuck?" Look under the bed. That nigga was already out the window.
Go fantasy route. Why not? That would be some hard shit. That would be some hard shit because that would make sense for all of that stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Keep reading though. Keep reading though. Keep reading.
Are you telling me something, nigga?
A little bit. Just keep going. Keep going.
Okay. Is it Batman type fantasy? Because you know how Batman has a little bit in there. You know how like Batman is
lines, yeah.
Batman can lift 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Like it's just a little bit of fantasy.
Yeah, there's a little bit like that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm all with it. Man. I'm all with it. And that would explain the killer from behind him. Remember?
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
That would explain when the lights went out. He wasn't there. The lights came back on. He was there. That would explain that.
Was wild.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Hey, read the shit, Rox. Hey, I gotta get the fuck up out of here, cuz I don't know where the fuck. Maybe Bobby and them got to get their internet right, man.
The niggas got Wi-Fi.
Hey, but tomorrow we gonna jump on, have a little pre handheld show, and then we're gonna have a review. We're gonna go see the internals. We're gonna be at Westgate. We're probably gonna do it like a late one because that's all they had. Nigga. They niggas want to see this movie, I guess, nigga. Even though I know it's gonna be weak, nigga, but yeah, we're gonna be out there. We're gonna watch that. Hey, holla at y'all tomorrow. Hey, like, share, subscribe, share the live. Get 5. Don't forget about the 5. You can come and get your 5. Go ahead.
And tell your baby mama I said what up.
Hey man, why you want to mess with a baby mama? Nigga? They crazy.
They got the best snacks.
Hey, speaking of that, man, y'all need to watch that Chance show. That shit is funny to the mother.
Hey,
I was wondering if that's who that was. I was like, this nigga Chance is relevant still.
Yeah, he's still doing this shit. That nigga be roasting the fuck out the most.
What I need y'all to watch.
Nigga.
What you need to watch is Rick and Morty. Watch Rick and Morty.
I've seen some Rick and Morty.
I haven't seen none. I've seen none.
It was definitely not what I expected.
Hey, you're gonna watch the first episode. You might not like it. Give it a few episodes. That shit will have you fucking weak because it's like it's one of those things for like intelligent, smart ass niggas that like assholes. Like if you're a smart, intelligent asshole, that's right up your alley.
And I didn't even watch it like early episodes. I just randomly started watching them on Cartoon Network. I like
like that shit. Wild as fuck. That shit is so funny. And since you've never seen it, X, you don't know what it's about. Like, you can smack off you'll watch these episodes and then you're just like, all right, this shit's funny as fuck. This should captivate you.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
All right, yo, I gotta go.
All right, fellas.
All
Right,
right,
are we making Crossed an official read? I told you. I'm done.
Do you want to? I'll say let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm with it. All right. Cross is the read. Anime is Villain Saga. All right.
Hey, so like, share, subscribe, share the live, get 5 or get fucked up. Take it 5 times. I'm out.
Next Thursday. We out.